Tactical Airsoft.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Tactical Airsoft. Today I'm joined by my friend Ward from Surplus Enjoyer. He's been a very good friend of mine for a little while, and so we decided to do a collab. And he has some pretty cool stuff. You're going to see that later on in the video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing / review of the S&T KAR98K. So, do you know anything about this brand or anything like that?
I hear good stuff about it. That's all I can say. I'm more of a cyber gun guy myself. I like the replicas, right? Colt, big Colt guy. So,
okay.
Now on my channel, I don't make airsoft reviews. I don't want to get demonetized like I did in my last channel. We don't talk about that. That never happened.
All right. So this is the rifle. It comes in this box, and I ordered 2 extra mags with it. So this one is it's spring, non-shell ejecting, so it's very, very accurate. And I would do a side-by-side comparison with my other one, which is shell ejecting. I do have another one of these that's shell ejecting, but the other day I was shooting it, and the bolt came off. The bolt handle, I mean. So they do make extra bolt assemblies for it, but they cost about 80 bucks, and right now I don't feel like spending 80 bucks on another part. So I bought this one, which is better. So this one was about 130 bucks on evic.com, which go check them out. They're awesome.
Yeah, another thing, Evike, that's where I get all my airsoft guns. They do a great job. I think they're stationed out in California.
Yeah.
But like, their stuff gets there in like a week or two. It's pretty quick shipping.
Yep. So, safety works. One thing I really like about this rifle in particular, just like the real one, when you pull the bolt handle back, you guys won't be able to see that, but
You can go up to the
firing pin, yeah, I will. But the firing pin assembly will come back.
That's cool.
So here, let me show you, so you guys, just so you guys can see. So it will come back and forth.
Almost like a hammer on like a 1911.
Yeah.
Like on like airsoft 1911s, the hammer goes back and you fire it. So.
Yep. So, Ward, you have an item which I believe pertains to this particular model of firearm, not this.
This.
What is that?
This, my good friend, this is a KAR98K bayonet from the Second World War. And yes, it's original. On the back here, I don't know if the camera can see it. It says 1942. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I brought it closer so you possibly could. This was captured by an American soldier in Africa in 1943. We're gonna see if it fits on here.
And I took the
we took this off.
Yeah, took the cleaning rod out because
It doesn't
on
fit.
closer inspection,
It doesn't fit.
yeah, it's not like the original where it's kind of all one piece. That's one sacrifice they made for quality. So if you could do the honors, it's gonna fit.
Let's see if it fits. Hang on.
Might want to push the button.
I think this is too thick. I actually think it's too thick.
Oh, it is too thick. Dang it!
But however, it does work on the shell ejecting one. So
It does, yeah.
So if you want a KAR98 that works with an original bayonet or fake bayonet,
Yeah, get the shell ejecting one for that. This one does not work for that.
because they don't want people getting stabbed on airsoft games.
I mean, you know, that's fair, but I mean, it's still kind of sad.
What do you mean by that? Well, it's sad that it won't fit because we like historically accurate
Exactly,
products.
exactly. Yeah, don't demonetize this, YouTube. Don't demonetize us.
Yeah.
All right, so this is non-shell ejecting, like I said. So
Just put not made for kids.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is a non-shell ejecting. So the way you load this is, if I can grab
Got
the mag.
magazine on the bottom.
Yep.
So
So
like the spring powered sniper rifles do.
yeah, essentially, yeah. So this company S&T, these mags in particular will also work with their 1903 Springfield, which is
I've heard about
also
that. Yeah.
it's also the same price as this one. It's about $130. So I mean, Ward, I'm pretty sure. Don't you have like?
Yes, I have an original stock to 1903. Well, it's not exactly a 1903 Springfield. It's more of like a World War II 03A3 Remington stock. But it would work on a 1903 Springfield. You know, if I had the money, I'd buy one. But and then put the actual wood stock on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't have the money.
That's fair. So the way you do this, there's a button on the bottom here. You push it up, and one thing I have found is that it sometimes can be a little tricky. I kind of got the hang of it. I like to turn the gun upside down. You can also do it like this. Just for the purposes of this, I'm going to put it in upside down so you can see too. Take the mag and make sure the like the little protruding lip here is up, and you're just gonna slide it in and make sure it goes all the way in until it clicks. And you should see it's beyond. There's a little button here, so
You can like show the audience.
yeah, for sure. So there's a little button right here, and if you push that button, mag comes out. So all you do is just slide in all the way in until it clicks, and there you go. You now have a mag in the weapon. So, let's see. Yeah, like I said, bought 2 extra mags. They're about $30 each. No, they're not about $30 each. They're about, what were they, $10 each? Something like that.
That's a lot cheaper than my 1911 mags.
Yeah, those things are
Yeah.
kind of expensive because those are CO2.
1911 mags, right, cost about 30 to 40% of the actual gun, right? Let's say you buy like a $120 Airsoft 1911 for cyber gun like I did a few years ago. The mags are like $50 to $40. They're like crazy expensive.
That's crazy.
I think $35 or $40 for one mag. I'm like, so my gun, the mag broke, so I can't use it right now, but
Yeah.
I just gotta get some more money to get a new mag for it.
Can I borrow the bayonet real quick? This thing is being a little stubborn. I promise I won't ruin it. Just gonna use the bayonet as a...
Oh yeah. Actually, I have a pocket knife.
Oh, you do? Oh, sweet. That might be a little more handy than the bayonet. Thank you. So, what else do you have here today that...
Alright, so here's a nod to my channel.
Yep.
So this, if you ever go and watch my channel,
Yeah,
you'll
subscribe
see
to
this,
him.
You'll see this soon. Alright, I'm making a video of this soon. But I've already made a video of this about a few years ago. This is a Russian PMK3. Right? So you can't find these very easily anymore unless you like really try really hard. Because I got this right before like the whole Ukraine stuff happened. I don't know if we're supposed to talk about like the Ukraine war on YouTube, but like anyway, before
It's okay.
the whole Ukraine situation happened, right, with Russia, I saw pictures of Russian troops wearing these PMK3s. Right, a little bit shortly after I bought this for like $55 from a guy in Russia. Now the straps are not the original straps. I switched the straps out because the original straps broke because it's cheap Russian quality and Russian stuff is notoriously low quality.
Except for AKs. Those things can be very high quality.
Well, they can be made high quality, but the original AK was like, it just worked even though it was poor quality. Because it's just stamped sheet metal basically.
Nod to Brandon Herrera.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, so PMK3, pretty cool mask. Now here's a sneak peek.
Ooh, sneak peeks. Love sneak peeks.
What I'm going to be reviewing next. This is the United States Air Force MCU-2 AP.
Wow.
Now, you might look up MCU-2P and you'll notice the MCU-2P does not have this little connector. This is the AP because it has a microphone communications port, I guess we could call it. I have the slightly newer C2A1 filter. The C2 filter has chromium, so I don't use that one. But there it is, got panoramic view. I think this one is from, it's medium, it's from, where is it from? From 1990.
Wow.
Now, look at the quality on this versus this. This was made in 2005. This was made in 1990. This is the United States, this is Russia. The only
I
thing
think there's a clear difference there.
I think the only thing Russia has against this is, yeah, the only thing Russia has to win a war is new. So other than that, like, they're kind of cooked.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that. The bag has seen better days, but the mask looks pretty good.
That's cool. All right, so what do you say we go and shoot this thing, see what it does on the range?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do this. All right, we are live on the range, and so we have our mags right here. I have 3 of them, so we'll get one, and let me just load this up right here. I will say though, that's not the best for battlefield use. Is that
It's great for like reenactment airsoft, but you can still use it in actual airsoft skirmishes.
Safety's on. Safety's on.
Flip it over.
Yep. So flip it over, and just line up the bottom, like that. So line it up to where it's even with your, where it's even with where you're aiming. Oh, and hop up. Yeah, I adjusted the hop up for long range.
I forgot hop up is this, so I aim straight down the sight.
Yeah, it doesn't go back very far.
Hit something.
You hit the target, but you didn't hit the part that was lying here.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Miss.
Oh yeah, also, camera, people, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a target over there.
Headshot.
Yeah, he's a better aim. I'm more of a close quarters kind of guy, because I can't aim long distance, just like how in track, I don't run long distance.
Well, aim super low, that was crazy. Alright, what I'm going to do here, we'll go ahead and set the rifle down. We're going to move the target back a little bit, so hopefully we can...
hold it so it's not in the grass.
What?
I can hold it so it doesn't get
Oh, okay.
wet.
Thanks. We're going to put the target so it's farther back. So, yeah, we'll be right back. So, we have moved the target farther back. And we're going to take another crack at it.
I don't think I'm going to hit it.
You might, though. You might, though.
Look.
No. You'll be able to tell if it is.
Yeah, I could do. Went right over his head. It was like to the side.
No, I wish I had that scope that went with this one. They make a scope to go with this, so... Right at the moment, I'm kind of wishing I had it. Which, oh, by the way...
Did you have the adapter for it though?
No. So the adapter comes with the scope.
Alright, if you had a picture to the adapter, I have a scope. I didn't bring it though.
It doesn't take Pickett any.
Then when I get my M4 fixed, right now my friend's fixing that for me, he's broken. Yeah, anyway, I have a scope for it. I'm going to put a scope on that so I can be more accurate at longer distances.
Yep. So with this gun, obviously we keep calling it the KAR98K. And I can't believe I didn't get to it earlier in the video. So what exactly does KAR98K mean? Well, it's German, obviously, and KAR stands for carabiner, or carbine. 98 stands for 1898, which is when the original like Mauser design for the for this particular type of rifle came out. K stands for Kurz, or short. So altogether, this is the short carbine model 1898. It's also, fun fact, it's also very frequently confused with the Polish
K98.
kind of, yeah, it's the Polish K98. It was like a,
Did the Polish copy it?
kind of. So they took their Gewehr 98s, which are what the Germans used in World War I, and they kind of sawed them off and did a little bit of manicuring to them. And I'll post an image on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, so it's kind of a copy of the KAR98. So
Yeah, and also another fun fact, the 1903 Springfield is actually technically a copy of the same bolt system.
yep.
Because the bolt runs so smoothly on the road.
Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and check the target, will we? Shall we? You know what? Screw it. Safety shot, you know, just make sure. He's dead. Yeah. Alright. On a serious note, though, we got some pretty good hits in. Mainly because we were at only about like half the distance we were at before. By the way, good airsoft targets use aluminum foil, because as you can see, it'll punch right through the aluminum foil and leave a nice, neat hole. Whereas with paper, it will just tear the paper. So, pretty good hits. Some of these would have been lethal. Let's see. Well, pretty much all of them would have been lethal. So, let's see. We have some to the head.
I think most of the babies that are stuck in the cardboard were me, because I can't aim.
You can aim. You just...
Well, I can't aim on center mass, though.
That's true.
But I did hit the target.
You did.
All
So-
lethal shots. Only just when I missed it, just...
So, alright, so here in center mass, we have about a good 3-inch group, I'd say. 3 to 5 inch group. 6, well. Anyway, we got a pretty good group. We managed to get several, as you can see. Had this been a real gun, this would have definitely been lethal. As you can see, gun is very accurate, except for the ones that we missed. But that was mainly because of user error and not the gun. This is what happens when you shoot at long range. This shot was also long range right here. And then obviously these were pretty much all short range. So, yeah. I'd say that's a pretty accurate airsoft gun. Overall, highly recommend. And yeah, it's a great gun. And I could not recommend it more. Few minor things that happened though. We had a few failure to feeds with some of the magazines. Some of the mags didn't feed correctly.
Do you think it was the one that came with the gun, or do you think it was one of the extras?
I think it was the one that came with the gun.
Yeah, get extra mags if you're gonna get this.
Get extra mags. Other than that, though, we really had no issues with it. Ward, did you have any issues with it?
No. The only issue was my aim.
So, but yeah, so it's got it. I really like it. Unlike the shell ejecting one, this one actually has a black. This one actually has a black bolt. Camera issues, man. What can I say? Anyway, so black bolt. It's got the some proof marks there, and sights work. We didn't use those really, to be honest.
It's airsoft. You don't need them.
Exactly. But the sight picture looks really good. It's nice. It's about like, how heavy would you say this is?
Less than 8 pounds.
Less than 8 pounds.
Maybe like 5 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say about 4.
I don't know. It's interesting because it's longer, so like it disperses the weight more, so it's hard to tell exactly.
Right.
But I'd say around like 4 or 5 pounds, maybe with the plastic instead of the wood. It's very lightweight.
Yeah. So this gun. So this gun, I think, did a really good job. Ward, do you have any comments?
Well, if you want to get it, it's $130 an e-bike. It's really nice. It's S&T armament. I think Matrix produces them, and then S&T does whatever. It says Matrix on the box, so that's what I'm assuming. It's got sling points too, so if you have an original Mauser sling, you can attach them here and here. It's a great gun overall. I recommend it. Surplus and Joy are approved.
Tactical Airsoft is also approving this gun. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. Thank you also to Surplus Enjoyer for coming out here to film this video with me. And we'll see you next time.
Tactical Airsoft.